Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, my little pharaohs. I've been delayed doing a reading, but the time has come. Let's do a reading for Leo today. It's Leo's time. Yay. Let's do that. Let's take these Ask Your Guides cards. All right. I am a Leo. I'm a Leo sun, moon, Mercury, and North Node. I have a lot of Leo in my chart. So I'm super curious to see what comes up. I have not done a collective reading for Leo before, so this should be interesting. I want to start with the Ask Your Guides and see what comes up for Leo. Let's see, my beautiful Leos, my fellow fire signs. I wonder how many Leos are going to find this. Leo, Leo, Leo. Thank you, Spirit Guides. What do you have for Leo? What messages do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus? My Venus is in Cancer, actually. But let's just see. That one was very clear. We have community. Your spiritual ancestors are here. Beautiful. That's very good. That probably indicates that you are getting in touch with your tribe, or you are ready to find your tribe. Your spiritual ancestors, your star family, are guiding you to your tribe here, as well as being connected. Beautiful. Solitude. So some of you are spending a lot of time alone, my beautiful Leos, like myself, and working on your shadows. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love it. These three cards immediately speak to me, Leo, of someone that is going through an ascension. There's no question in my mind here. Spiritual ancestors, time alone, solitude, to get in touch with your higher self, and your divine helpers are helping you get rid of any shadows, anything toxic, anything that's left over, any childhood trauma, whatever it is that happened, especially in the last year of the snake. A lot of shedding really happened, and many of us are still working through what bubbled up to the surface that needs to be released once and for all. So this is a very good start. Let's see what tarot has to say. Guys, I've ordered so many tarot decks. I am in Cairo, Egypt, and it's super difficult to find good tarot cards. So there's going to be, I ordered 15, but I ordered them to Bulgaria because that's where I'm traveling to in April. So when I go to Bulgaria in April, I'm going to have 15 decks. I have everything, love messages, all kinds of messages. Okay, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But for now, it's a little bit of a skeleton crew here with my tarot. So this is supposed to be a love reading for you, my beautiful Leos. But if anything else comes up, as in if your spiritual ascension right now really highlights the reading, then I am going to focus on that. If love comes up, we're going to talk about love. But it is a love reading. My beautiful Leos, Leo, Leo, Leo. Spirit guides, wow. Page of Wands wanted to come up. Inspired action, inspired movement. That's really good. Let's just shuffle the cards a little bit, put some beautiful collective Leo energy in here. Leos, Leos, Leos. One more. I want to cut the deck. And then I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Leos who are ascending. Leos who are spending time alone, obviously, working through their shadows. What is in love for Leo? What is in love for Leo? Three of Wands wanted to pop out, making plans, waiting for your ships to come, knowing what you want, where you're at, buying, metaphorically speaking, buying that ticket, or maybe actually buying a ticket to something, planning something, planning stage. This is very good. One more shuffle for my beautiful Leos. Let's begin. Seven of Cups. Wow. Page of Wands came back. Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Let's just move them here. The Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. In the near future, we have Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. That's your card, Leo. Two of Wands here, Two of Pentacles here, and the outcome is Four of Wands. God damn, Leos. Wow. Well, that was a whammy. For a moment, I was like, look at all these cards. Some of them look good, but we finished off with a Four of Wands. Well, that's quite something. All right, let's break this down. So right now in love, I'm seeing your person, and again, this is a love reading, so we are focusing on what these cards are transpiring in how your person, the person on your mind, sees you in this relationship. Okay. So at this point, Leo, the person on your mind is sitting in some sort of foggy confusion as to how to approach you. There's something going on over here. Both of you are obviously on each other's mind. There we have the Two of Cups in here on the crown of this reading. This is a soulmate connection right off the bat. So if this is not a soulmate connection, now you know it is. Or if you thought it wasn't, now you know it is. Or if this is not a soulmate connection, it's not your reading. Okay. I'm seeing here, and right away I want to put some extra cards to get a deeper reading, but just briefly, I'm seeing here some sort of stalled relationship. Something happened here. There's some sort of either a moment where more information was needed, or there was a moment where things needed to be separated or put apart. Maybe there's some time apart between you guys in order to figure out what it is that each and every one of you each one of you wants. So I do want to find out more about it, but I'm seeing definitely a soulmate connection, could be twin flame, and a lot of really good things happening in the future here, with a few things that need to be sorted out. Normal. There's some really, really good cards here, Leo. I want to find out why the Seven of Cups. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually begin to clarify. Jesus Christ. Okay. My goodness. Wow. 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 All right. There's some really crazy shit happening here. In your environment, the Two of Wands. I'll definitely get into a detailed reading once I see. I want to know more. What is the balance? Queen of Swords. Jesus. Okay. All right. Leo, I want to clarify this one as well. The past. Yep, there's a Lover's card. I knew it. This is a twin flame soulmate connection. Leo, what happened to you in the past here? There was a separation. There's something that happened here and you guys split ways. I feel like you guys are starting to just talk, or you just recently began to talk. But there was a separation between you two. And each and every one of you, I just keep wanting to say that. Each one of you needed to find out more information and probably kept an eye on each other, felt like there's no way you can break that bond. There's no way you can break that tie. I think that's why that solitude card came up for you in the beginning with the Ask Your Guides card, because you felt the need to be alone and maybe you had no other choice. Maybe physically you guys were separated and you needed to find yourself. You have been working on your shadows. Remember, we got the shadow card, and understanding where things fell apart. Why did this relationship fall apart? Because I'm seeing here the Lover's card in the past and the Nine of Swords. This brought you so much turmoil and pain. And I think both of you have experienced this pain, because if I'm correct about this coming up as a twin flame, even a strong soulmate connection, this is something that would get mirrored. So if one of you is in deep pain, the other one would feel it as well. If one of you ascends, the other one would slowly begin to ascend as well. Usually the divine feminine ascends first, and then the divine masculine follows about 6 to 9 months behind, sometimes more, sometimes less. It really depends. But on an average, it does take a lot longer for the divine masculine to follow. And seeing that Knight of Pentacles here on your crown, yeah, I do think that this person has been slow moving, has taken forever to come to you. So what happened in the past is no contact, no separation, and a very painful separation at that. And this covering you right now is because there's still some things that need to be sorted out. This confusion, this fogginess, this not knowing exactly which cup to choose, what to do, is probably because this person hasn't had the right inspired motivation, hasn't taken that right inspired action yet, but they're thinking about it. Are at a point where they're thinking about it. And the Seven of Cups can also indicate a very strong emotion that transpires into your dreams, that actually comes into your dreams. And look at what we have here. We do have the moon, which is also an indication that you were probably dreaming of each other. Your higher selves are talking to each other in the 5D, where in the 3D, you're still trying to figure out your shadows and your egos and other dynamics, trauma, whatever it is, releasing pain, releasing shadow, releasing things. But seeing the King of Pentacles come on top of you, on top of your crown, well, covering you, with the moon and the strong energy, I really do think that this person is on the verge of taking charge, making that big step. This is an incredible king to come in the reading because he's the most stable, logical, rational. I mean, the King of Swords is also logical, rational, but this is the most stable energy there is. This king is as stable as it gets. He's the mini emperor. And we have the moon here indicating again that they're thinking, they're still sitting in the shadows, they're still processing something. They're very much deeply involved in thoughts of you. No question about it. It's just a matter of making that final decision, getting that inspired action, because this sits as an obstacle right now. Where is that inspired action? What am I waiting for? Well, this person is processing something. Whatever, fogginess, whatever the Seven of Cups is offering to them, it could be something that has to do with maybe a job or a place to live, or how do they come back after such a bad breakup, how do you recover from this pain? Perhaps they don't know yet. I'm seeing how this is going to evolve, but as of right now, this person is deeply committed to you. They want to come back. They want to make you a solid offer. I think this person is working on their stability as well. If they're not in a place where they're stable, because the King of Pentacles would indicate a king that is very financially stable, someone that has a lot of resources, or is currently working on stabilizing that. Either way, even although they're hiding behind the moon and they have some things to figure out, they are processing this in regards to you, Leo. They want you to get those pentacles. In the recent past and still current energy, we have the Six of Pentacles. I'm just going to tell you straight up, with these two major arcanas, we have a lot of major arcanas here. The Six of Pentacles, I don't think this person gave you what you wanted. I feel a little bit of breadcrumbing here in the past, but we have Temperance and we have the Fool here. With these cards, I do think that this person is coming back knowing that they have to offer more, knowing that they have to be equal to you, knowing that that's what was missing in the past. They've needed to come to a healing of themselves, their own divine masculine, divine feminine coming together and taking a leap of faith. So this is, I said the recent past or current energy, I really is starting to feel more like current energy, because this wouldn't, I don't know if I can, unless it just happened and you guys are thinking of a new start and you have actually had a conversation, it's on their mind. And it's probably something that you were thinking about as well. It's a very good energy to see. This is a protected relationship. When you see Temperance, that speaks of Archangel Michael to me. That means this is a protected union, divinely guided, divinely protected. This person wants to give you more, what you deserve, what they didn't do in the past. They want to come back and do that with a healed energy. This speaks of so much healing and wanting to start fresh, wanting to take that leap of faith, wanting to, without knowing what the plan is, without having a map, without having, a GPS locked in and knowing where you're going. They're ready to do that. This is a very positive reading, I'm not going to lie. Like the cards are just insane. On your crown, both of you are thinking about each other. Both of you are wanting to have a heartfelt conversation. Again, I don't think it has happened yet. I think it is about to happen at any point of time. But I think both of you are running through your head, how can we do that? How am I going to do that? It actually has two women on this. So that's kind of cool. But it is a Two of Cups. So heart to heart conversation, face to face, with someone that has taken a very long time to actually offer you a cup of love. I think this is one of the reasons why this person is coming back as the King of Pentacles. Yeah, because they know, and again, look at how solid, because they know they've taken so long, because they know they have to process everything. They know they have to make sure this is a solid offer. Leo, this person loves you. Obviously, they've just needed time to grow. They've needed time to really figure themselves out. This strikes me as a person that is very money oriented, very career oriented. They probably threw themselves in career and making money so that they can avoid dealing with this heartbreak, with this painful situation. But throughout all those days, weeks, months, whatever it is, I wouldn't be surprised if it's been a year since you talked. I wouldn't be surprised, or had any kind of, you know, love conversations. Maybe you kept in touch briefly, but that's about it. But this person is thinking about it. And again, they've been super slow moving because they want to make it right. And they are going to make it right. The King of Pentacles, they're moving from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. They're going to make it right. They want to plan everything to the last detail of how this is going to happen. This offer is going to be grand because in the near future, we get the Ace of Pentacles. This is a miracle card. This is something absolutely incredible. This is the beginning of your fortune building, of your legacy, lifelong stability. This person is going to give you something super solid, Leo. Super solid. Prepare for a gift. Prepare for something incredible. 4 to 6 weeks maximum. I would say with this moon card here, and the eclipse on March 3rd, I would not be surprised if something happens between now and March 3rd. By the latest, I would say the next moon cycle, the next new moon, which I think is March, I don't know, 18. I don't know. Look it up. Look it up. This is coming. And so now this person is showing up as a knight here. When this person shows up with this offer, it's going to be very impulsive out of nowhere, but it's going to shock you with how romantic and intense it is. I'm telling you, Leah, this person is going to offer something crazy, like a fucking trip or something like super crazy like that. It's going to be like, I got us tickets to Hawaii, let's go. Or, I've missed you so much, I can't do this anymore. I have this, or, I'm seeing even jewelry. I'm seeing like gold, something like a ring. It could even be a ring. This person is going to blow your mind. Okay. Your twin flame is going to blow your mind. They're going to come back and blow your mind. And yes, it's a little bit of an immature energy here because they're anxious. They're probably super stressed out. They're anxious. But they're going to jump back to the King of Pentacles eventually. That's okay. They're showing up as a knight right now because they have thought about this so much for so long, for so many days, for so many weeks. They've been processing this separation. They've been processing this information, and they're going to come fast. This is in pursuit. They're going to pursue you, right? The knights are in pursuit. They're going to pursue you relentlessly. This is going to come out of nowhere. It's going to shock you. It's going to surprise you. And I think you're going to fall to your feet. Honestly, I think this person is really going to just be like, I'm done. I'm done waiting. 2 nights. Anyways, I have fun. This is going to be amazing. And again, don't forget, we ended the reading. Your outcome is the 4 of Wands. You're getting married. I'm just going to say, Leo, you're getting married. I don't know. I should have said it from the beginning, but I'm just going to say it right now. It looks like you have waited. You've done the growth, and you're getting married. Like, this is just beyond obvious. Okay, let's see what we have here. So the attitude. So this person, again, Leo, I wouldn't be surprised, Leo, if your person has Leo placements. There's a lot of Leo here. Also, Virgo, I'm feeling Virgo. Earth, it could be Virgo. I don't know why I heard Virgo very strong in my head, but they could have Leo placements, like a Leo in Venus or Moon, something, or Virgo in Moon, something like that. This person wants to win. That's why they've taken so freaking long to come and offer you whatever it is that they want to offer you. They want to win. They want to feel like they want to put, I'm just going to say it right out of the movies. They're going to put an offer on the table that you cannot refuse. All right? They have a plan. They have a plan. Remember the Three of Wands popped up? It's back here. They have a plan. Their mindset right now, their attitude is I'm coming at you. They're going to come at you with a plan. There's going to be a plan, and it's going to come with, we have the Justice card. It's going to come with fairness. Hey, I really want to clear the air as to what worked and what didn't, and this is how I'm going to make it right. They're going to make it right. This person will not fail at knowing what to put on the table. They know you. They know you very well. They know you very well. They know you not just from this life. They know you from past lives, from many lives, the 5D. They're dreaming of you. You're dreaming of them. You guys know each other. You know them as much as they know you. So they know what you need. The environment here, there's still some, when I see the Two of Wands in the environment, it tells me getting rid of the patterns that keep us stuck. So there's a sense of, there's still some patterns. Maybe you still have some, maybe they still have some that need to be broken out of. So there's still something that needs to be worked on. But this is a very good card because we have a lot of movement here. We have a lot of action. So this is just something that perhaps in their environment, they're still working through something that needs to be let go of, that needs to be decided on. Because I do feel that this person is looking at what they have invested in so far, and they are trying to decide where to put their love and emotion. What really matters to this person? They're trying to figure out how to adjust accordingly as to what to let go, what to water. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, so that they can be emotionally available, emotionally mature, emotionally ready for this relationship. So there's still something that needs to be ironed out there, but it's good that they're thinking about it. They're looking at this from compassion, with a compassionate heart. They're thinking about this. Starting to listen to their intuition and observing what investment they have put into, what energy they've put into where, and is it worth it? Like I said, what needs to be kept, what needs to go. So in their personal life right now, that's what is going on in their, circle environment. The hopes and fears here we have is bringing things to balance. Again, it's very close to the Two of Wands, but it's different because it has to do with the material world, is what needs to be brought to balance. Perhaps something that has to do with their job. Maybe they're trying to figure out, am I keeping this job? Am I letting go of this job? What am I doing? I'm just going to tell you straight up here. I am seeing the Queen of Swords in reverse. I need to put more cards on this because I do have a feeling that there's someone in their life that has a very nasty energy. Nasty energy. This is a horrific energy. This is a master manipulator. And I do think that you're coming up here as the Empress. I really do believe that this person, one of the reasons why they're trying to balance things out is because of this influence here. I want to clarify this. This is really bothering me because when I see the Queen of Swords in reverse, I'm really concerned about who the fuck is manipulating you. Okay? Who is this master manipulator pulling the strings? I think this person is the last thing that needs to go before your relationship comes together. Okay, Leo? Because the Empress is on top of the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords, it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a man. But this energy, this Queen of Swords, is what is, interfering with here. This, I got to clarify that because you're showing up as the Empress. This Queen of Swords is trying to push the Empress out of the way for whatever reason. But this person is super determined. This person is obviously not even putting like any more energy into this, but they're still there. There's an influence there. And I think this, I really feel like your person has closed a chapter on them, but they're still like in their environment. Maybe, and maybe that's why there's this sort of like trying to figure out what to do here, trying to get out of that comfort zone, break some patterns that have been instilled for maybe decades. Maybe, maybe this is someone that, because with the Seven of Pentacles in their environment and then the Queen of Swords here, I have this feeling there's someone in their life that has been there like since childhood, like a very long term sort of like, energy that's just always been there. It could be a mother, sister, a coworker, someone that has a nasty, nasty energy. And they're hiding it too. I feel like this person is one of those people that smiles, but deep inside they're just seething with hatred. And behind closed doors, they just do nasty shit just to like trip people. But you're the Empress. You're showing up as the Empress. This person knows that you're the Empress. This person sees your value. This person, you are the Empress in this reading, and you are above this Queen of Swords. So I think this person, if there's any fear in them, it is, how do I make sure that I release this energy without hurting my Empress? I want to find out more. I want to clarify that. And as we saw here, the outcome is the Four of Wands. I think there's going to be a proposal. Your person is going to propose to you, and you are going to get married. I'm just going to say that. Yeah. Nine of Wands in the world. This has been such a long journey, Leo. I really feel this is a twin flame reading. It's so twin flamey. It just reeks of twin flame everywhere. You have, this Nine of Wands indicates a relationship that has not been easy. It's been super difficult. It has had lots of hardship, a lot of conflict, a lot of trauma bubbling up, a lot of back and forth, hot and cold. Let's get back together. Let's forgive each other. No, I don't want to be with you. Oh my God, get out of my way. I can't stand you. Break up, come back together. Break up, come back together. But you have not let go of each other. You can't, because there's such a strong energetic bond. And now the outcome is telling me exactly this. This is finished. You have healed. You have almost completed the healing process. We have the World and the Nine of Wands. This is an indication that hardship, all that struggle, all that turmoil that you've gone through is now finally closing up, so that you can introduce a brand new you to each other, a healed you, because you've had time to be alone and work on your shadows, and you have spiritual support by your ancestors, by your star family. This is a divinely protected connection. What did I say? You were meant to be together. You could have a child with this person, or maybe you want to have a child. I don't know why I see three people here. I think you might have a child with this person. You were married or living together for sure. Yeah, I feel like you guys were married and then you separated, and now this person wants to come back and offer that again, and they're going to do that. I want to clarify this. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? This one wanted to pop out. It's the Four of Swords in reverse. That means coming out of, what's that word? I wanted to say prison. Really coming out of solitude, being able to finally move. Let's see what else. Healing has completed, and it's time now to move forward. What else? Why the Queen of Swords? Right? This is it is the Four of Swords. Yeah. One more, please. Who is this Queen of Swords, Spirit Guides? What is this energy there? What is this energy? Specific card needs to come out. I heard cut the deck. Okay. Six of Swords. Something that this person is walking away from. I know it, of course, but who is this person? Tell me more. Closing of a chapter. Good. Okay, that's really good. The world came out again. They're done with this person. Whoever this person is, they're done with it. They've been sitting on this for a long time and accepting this energy, and now they're done with it. They've walked away. This is someone that's caused a lot of conflict in their life. Now, I don't know if this person was the reason why you guys separated, but I just really feel like they were an important factor as to why this connection was influenced. Why did it take so long? Yeah, the Star, healing. This person is healed. Tell me more about Spirit. Tell me more about the past. What if this Queen of Swords was an energy from the past that blocked this relationship? Indicate it to me, make it clear. Tell me more about the past. Is this person part of the blockage? The Eight of Cups. Yes, I'm telling you. The Eight of Cups. This person was the influence behind this, your person walking away from you. This person had something to do with your person walking away from you. They influenced your relationship. This fucking person somehow manipulated your person to absolutely walk away from you, to cut the cord, to walk. You probably tried to save this relationship. You probably tried everything. You probably invested yourself over and over and over again. You tried everything. You probably offered healing, therapy, counseling, everything. And then they still walked away. It was that fucking Queen of Swords that did that. Whoever that energy is, your person is done with this shit. They have come out of recovery and they're done with it. Like, I'm done with this. I'm done. I've thought about it long and hard. I'm done. The world, I'm closing the cycle. I have healed. I'm walking towards my Empress, towards my star. I'm done with this. This is what happened. They influenced your person to walk away from you. One more energy, please, about this Queen of Swords, this nasty manipulator, whoever they are. The ego. The Six of Swords came in reverse. This is someone that is status oriented. This is someone that loves to show up, to be flashy. They love money. They love status. King of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords is in their environment. Either they work together or this is a business partner or something like that. I'm telling you. This Leos, I'm telling you. This person is someone that wanted your person close to them so that they can continue living in their little circle of whatever it is that they're doing. Some sort of collaboration, some sort of something. This person has a bruised ego right now. They are someone that has all their attention on money and status and flashiness. Maybe this will help you indicate who this person is. Doesn't matter. Your person is done with them. They're walking away. They walked away from you. Now they're walking away from them. They're done with this shit. They want you. They want to marry you. They want you. They're going to give you a big cup of love, and they're coming with that when you least expect it, with a lot of passion and love and a huge fucking gift. Whatever this is, it's solid. It's solid. You're going to get an amazing offer on the table, Leo. Look. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck. Four of Wands. I'm telling you. Congratulations. You're getting married. Quickly coming. Eight of Wands. I can't fucking make this up. Recovering from heartbreak. This is insane. This is crazy. Putting the heart. Queen of Wands. That's you. That is you, Leo. Look at that. How crazy is that? I got goosebumps all over my body. That's you. Healing the heartbreak. Communication coming in fast. Marry me. I want to be with you. I'm telling you, you guys either have a kid together or there's a kid on the way. There's a child here, one child. Maybe there's a spirit child that is meant for you guys. This is beautiful. I absolutely love how this turned out. Let's get some channeled messages. Let's get some channeled messages from your person. Channeled messages for Leos. Channeled messages for Leos from their person. Channeled messages for Leos from their person. Channeled messages. The first one that came out is, I want to come back when I can do this right. Exactly. The King of Pentacles. Very soon. This is going to shock you. This is going to shock you right out. Come back and comment on this video if this happens. I'm just going to laugh my butt off. I love that the world is here came out twice and then we have the Fool here. Completely amazing. Like, we're closing the chapter, taking a leap of faith. Let's go. I'm done with this. They're just wrapping up a couple of things, breaking some old patterns, walking away from some people that have been super manipulative, and they're coming at you. Channeled messages. All right. What else? What else do you want to tell my beautiful Leos? My gorgeous lions. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is amazing. Let's check the bottom of the deck of the other one. Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I wanted to see. What else do we have here? Will you wait for me? Yeah, I think so. I repeated what was familiar, not what was right. Yeah, this person is stuck in their ways. They were stuck in their ways. That's very common for twin flames, by the way. That's why twin flames come together, to break those patterns, to break those trauma bonds, to break whatever chains have been holding them back. And again, this could have been going on for lives, you know, for lives. Yeah, life after life. That's why you continue to come back together and find each other, and hopefully you break the pattern. And it's not easy. It's a very painful journey. That's why the Nine of Wands came out there. It is a very difficult relationship to have, but it's worth it. If you can grow out of those patterns, it's so worth it. It's true magical union. I miss your body. I miss your kiss. Oh boy, this person is very passionate about you. I miss your body. I miss your kiss. My goodness, there's going to be some crazy stuff happening for you, Leos. Let's see what else. Is there anything else you want to tell my beautiful Leos? Whoever you are, yeah. We have a couple more. We have, I need to be honest with myself first before I could be honest with you. Yes, we know that. And I do think that this person has faced themselves deeply and has had a chance to be honest with themselves. They're going to tell you about it. They're going to tell you about it right here when they come with this Justice card. They're going to tell you exactly where they have found themselves, and be fair and be just. I play our songs all the time. I guess you guys were connected through music. Again, that's another twin flame thing, because it's such a high vibrational connection. A lot of twin flames do connect through music. You will never know how hard it was to walk away from you. Confirmation, they walked away from you. You will never know how hard it was to walk away from you. Is there anything else you want to tell my beautiful Leos? This one want to show. You ask for more than I can give you. Yeah, this is normal at that time. Anything else you want to tell my beautiful Leos? One more came out. Please forgive me. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, I dream of you. What did they say? You dream of each other. Wow. Let's get my other little deck. Let's just get some overall messages as to what this connection was all about. What was this connection all about? What happened in the past? What is happening now? Is there anything you want to let us know, spirit guides? Person connected to Leo. Any specific messages? Bad karma. Yeah. I bet you this person did get bad karma for walking away from you. Inner child triggers. Yeah. Yeah. Emotional withdrawal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This person was triggered because they were probably refusing to face their shadows, their inner child shadows. They got some karma for it. And yeah, I would say so with this Justice card. They're going to tell you what happened. This person is waking up. It's like a spiritual alarm clock ringing on their head. Hey, wake up. They woke up. But they definitely paid for it. Something, you know, something must have happened where they, probably the pain, emotional withdrawal. This person definitely withdrew from you. They were hiding their feelings. Were not able to show you the love that you deserve. That Six of Pentacles breadcrumbed you. It says choose yourself, which you did. Yeah, both of you chose yourself, well, especially you. When I see choose yourself, that's usually for my listener. You chose yourself and you healed. You healed your shadows. Evil eye, I'm telling you. This fucking bitch. Where is she? Whoever this horrific person is did not want you guys to be together. Did not want you to be together. They did not like you, Leo, because you outshine them, because you're light, because you're pure magnetism. They did not like you. They put the evil eye on you. Fuck them. Fucking people. That person probably caused your person to go through a shit ton of additional lessons, and this bad karma. I bet you this bad karma is going to hit them as well. There's no question about it. Anything else? My God. I knew it. Queen of Swords. Absolute manipulators. Wouldn't be surprised if they did some low vibrational practices on you. Try to do some shit. Disgusting. People like that. This one wanted to grab my attention. Right person, wrong time. Yep, this very often happens with twin flames. So you are right for each other. Have truths. This person was not fully honest with you. And third party. No fucking kidding. That Leo, that person is what actually contributed to all this waiting. This is why this person took so freaking long. This is why this person took so long to come back at you, because this person was influencing them. It might have been more than one person. There was a lot of manipulation happening in this person's life. And it took them a very long time to figure out what was right, what was wrong. And that's also like half truths, yeah. Because they couldn't be truthful, because they emotionally withdrew, because they have inner child triggers, because they have, trauma from the past. They needed to go through this. Both of you guys needed to go through this journey to come back to yourself, to come to your true self. This is crazy. Soulmate, yeah, we know that. Twin flame, soulmate. Anything else? Any timing cards? This one came. Trust divine timing. Narcissistic traits. Yep. Gaslighting. Half truths. It's your fault. Wouldn't be surprised if this person did that to you. It's what happens when you get triggered. When your inner child gets triggered, you will go into those narcissistic traits. You will attack. You'll blame the other person. It's your fault and your fault only. It's so painful. It's so painful. That's why you have to just walk away. At some point, there's just nothing else you can do. You have to separate so that that energy can realign, recalibrate, stand in your power, especially for a Leo. Oh my God, you walk away from a Leo, you're going to get burned later on in life. For sure, you're going to get your bad karma. You walk away from a Leo. It's like walking away from a diamond. Sorry, I just had to say, I know I'm a Leo and this is not my reading, but I'm going to support my Leos out there. One more. Anything else for my beautiful Leos? Any other messages? I'm so sorry that you had to go through this, my beautiful Leos, but I think you've come to a very good place. 48 hours. I asked for a timing card and this came out. Within the next 2 days, you are going to hear something. And it's going to be something very small. I really feel it. It's going to be an indication, but it's going to be a strong indication. It's okay. Stand in your power. Keep your boundaries strong. Be patient. Be kind, but reserved. Wait for them to lock in, right? You know how a fish will just go bite, 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 and then they'll just go full force? It's the same thing. Don't get too excited for the bite. Just be like, cool, whatever. I'm waiting. When the big mouth happens, when that sort of like action style happens, that's when you react. When this comes right here, when this shows up, that's when you react. When this Ace of Pentacles comes at you, that's when you react. If this person messages you within the next 48 hours and tells you something, listen, accept it, appreciate it, and say thank you so much for the communication. Thank you for being brave enough, whatever it is, I don't know, to communicate with me. I've waited for this and I need to think about it. And whatever it is, I don't know. Don't react. Don't react. Stand in your power. You have waited long enough. Wait for them to lock in. Wait for them to understand that just because they messaged you now, you're not gonna be like, oh my God, I've waited for this for so long. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just wait. They're gonna lock in. One more. Anything else for my beautiful Leos? Anything else? Any other messages that they need to hear right now before we close this reading? Any last messages? One last message came out. Chaser. Exactly. They're going to chase you. Exactly. They're going to become the chaser. You used to be the chaser. Now they're going to be the chaser. They're going to chase you because they understand your value. You have become the empress. And now it is your turn to stand back and decide from your throne who you want in your circle and who you don't want. And this person is going to level up. I didn't see the emperor, but that's okay. I think it's going to take time. I think your person, Leo, is still in a place of healing and growth, but they have made up their mind, and they have crossed a huge whatever you want to call it, gap, road, massive leap forward. Let's just call it a huge quantum leap into who they are meant to be. You have activated them by separating. You activated them. You activated yourself, and now they have activated. Their divine masculine has been activated, and now it's time for them to really lock in, to really complete the journey. And you two are going to come together and do it together. Those last few little things, of course, it's going to be together. The conversation that is due over here with the Two of Cups, there's going to be a conversation. It's going to happen. You've already thought about it in your head. What am I going to say? How am I going to say it? Slowly and surely, this is all going to happen. But if they come to you, and I'm telling you, 48 hours, they come to you with a message or a signal, it's going to be a signal. It's going to be a signal in the next 48 hours that something is about to happen. Just shh. On the bottom of the deck, boundaries. Exactly. My beautiful Leos, I couldn't be more correct with my channeling today. I love you so, so, so much, my gorgeous Leos. This is for you. I hope this reading helped. You have an incredible connection here. It's divinely protected. Trust divine timing. Everything is exactly as it needs to be. This person is going to offer you something crazy. Come back and write me on my channel and tell me, did you get a car? Did you get a house? Did you get a ring? What did you get? I need to know. How did this happen? I need to know. I need to know, my Leos. I need to know. Please come back and message me. I love you so much. I wish I could do a face reading, but right now I'm not set up to do that yet, but I will. I want to do these in face, but I hope this helped. I know it's kind of messy, and that's okay. And very soon, like I said, I'm going to have amazing cards. I'm going to get some dice, and it's going to be freaking awesome. There's going to be like all kinds of stuff. All I know is that my spirit guides are very much channeling through me, and I love them, and I just enjoy doing the readings because I'm like vibrating on some crazy frequency right now. My third eye is wide open, and I started to do readings for people and for this, like for my channel, just because I really truly felt it. I had some time where I needed to pull away due to exactly this. I actually have my own issues and interactions with outside energies, which is very common when you're a Leo, or when when you're magnetic. It just happens. It's just people are just so intimidated by the light. They just want to like crush it and squish it and just burn it. Just like, no, you can't be that. You can't. You're not that worthy. You're not that beautiful. You're not that this. And it actually truly activates the person who is a light even more. They just become brighter. In the Four of Wands here, I just want to remind you, we had the Four of Wands twice. Stay in your boundaries, wait for them to lock in, and enjoy. I love you, my beautiful Leos. Come back and see me again. Until next time, bye, my little pharaohs. Bye.